Hi guys, and welcome to the drawing that I recently recorded with my new DSLR camera that I have absolutely no idea how to use. I always start a drawing with the eyes because basically I feel that if you don't get that right, then the rest of the piece is never going to look right. And unfortunately in this case I actually had to restart. I got most of the head done. I was starting to get down to the details when I realised that I hadn't left that little white highlight in the eye. And unfortunately with colour pencils you really can never get that white back. So after umming and ahhing and trying to tell myself, yes, it's still good, I had to screw it in a ball and throw it away and start all over again, which crushed me just a little bit inside, but I never would have been happy with the piece knowing that there was such a major error. Each one of these birds is completely unique and they're camouflaged perfectly as if they are a piece of deadwood just sitting in a tree. So I didn't have to be too perfect when I was actually rendering those back feathers. I pretty much used my sepia pencil just to sort of give myself an idea of where I wanted the darker and the lighter areas to be and the kind of pattern that I was generally aiming for. And then I used my greys and my neutral tones to just sort of create a real camouflage, mottled, blended together sort of tone. I came over on my top layers with the sepias again and just sort of brought out a little bit more definition to the pattern, but I had a lot of fun because I didn't have to be too perfect. I was really surprised at the end of this on just how many different pencils I used to create this piece. I had used every single grey that I owned in every neutral tone, and then I ended up using colours that I never would have imagined. I was using my pinks and my blues, and there was a green in places that I'd never imagined. I was really surprised by the pile I had next to me by the end of this drawing. And this was my first attempt at drawing a really smooth bark, and look, there are points that I like about it and things that I don't like about it. I probably rushed the textures just a little bit on the bark, but yeah, live and learn. At the end I came along with my Prismacolor pencils, which are really waxy, and sort of smoothed it out as much as I could, but yeah, next time I'll do that differently, that's for sure. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a like or a comment, and if you really want to make my day, please hit that little subscribe button. I promise I'm only going to get better at this. Thanks guys.